Hello everybody and welcome back to another reaction video from Out on That Line. And today I'm going for the Lingua Ignota hat trick. I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite Lingua Ignota songs, May Failure Be Your Noose. So first of all, you gotta love the titles of all of her songs. If the poison doesn't take you, my dogs will. Holy is the name of my ruthless axe. Spite alone holds me aloft. I mean, she's a total badass, and I have loved Lingua Ignota's stuff since the moment I heard it a couple years ago. And I love her album Caligula from 2019 because I think it's the perfect marriage between her classical training and the industrial noise that she likes to play around in. She's a really interesting artist for many reasons, but I think for me, what I like to pitch to people is she's taking a genre like industrial noise and putting all of her classical training behind it and working through these themes of abuse and misogyny and hatred and violence and a lot of other things that I can't say for fear of retribution from YouTube. And she drenches it all in this like really stark Christian iconography. And she loves to dip into that well because there's so much iconography of suffering and sin and penance and an eye for an eye and all of these things that are clearly going through her mind as a result of the trauma that she has experienced. So I want to get in on this, and without further ado, let us listen to Lingua Ignota, May Failure Be Your Noose.
Who will fuck you if I won't? Who will love you if I don't?
See how pretty, operatic it is? Listen to that fuzz. We keep that beautiful classical piano. We just throw all of this mind-vibrating fuzz in. It just keeps building.
Who will love you if I don't?
Repeat.
Who will
Repeat.
fuck you if I won't?
It's like a hit, you know, it just repeats verse after verse, drive it in there.
May failure be a belt with which to gird you. May failure be a noose with which to hang you.
Stay pissed.
May failure be a noose with which to hang you.
This part right here.
Everything burns down around me. Everything burns down. Everything burns down.
It's so beautiful, like
everything burns down around me.
Her voice.
Everything burns down. Everything burns down.
Everything burns So you see what I'm saying about this song? It's a powerhouse. Like, it's the perfect distillation of what makes Lingua Ignota so great and so unique. It starts with that very beautiful piano part. Then we layer on the noise, and the noise gets heavier and more aggressive, and it's just a hornet's nest in your ear. But the really cool lyrics are still shining through. I just love how violent and blunt and evocative her lyrics are. And as soon as we pull back to everything burns down around me, and it's just this nice little innocent, vulnerable person is there thinking everything burns down around me. What a horrible thought. How anytime you find yourself in a situation that might provide you some kind of joy, some kind of opportunity, eventually someone turns on you, someone hurts you, someone disappoints you. And as that realization grows, we just explode into this giant demonic symphonic, I didn't do that on purpose, sound. And like I said, when we were listening to it, it was like she was raising hell from beneath us to meet the earth. It somehow, like, for the fact that when it kicks in, it's huge. But the fact that it can somehow find space to get bigger and bigger, feels like your head's gonna pop like a grape. And it's terrifying. It's like an exhilarating song to listen to. It's a terrifying song to listen to. It's fun in its own weird way, and not like, we'll have fun till daddy takes a T-bird away fun. But there's just something thrilling about listening to someone put so much of themselves into their art and create this really haunting, violent, brutal, unrelenting experience for you that you don't just immediately shut it off and go, ew, gross, garbage. Like I kind of wanted to do with Paleface the Orphan. But yeah, I love Lingua Ignota. There's nobody making music like she does today, and it's decidedly not commercial, but the music nerds find their way to it. The metalheads stray off the path and find their way to it, and there is nothing like this music. There's nothing like Lingua Ignota. And that completes our Lingua Ignota hat trick. Until next time, why don't you leave a comment and tell us what you'd like us to react to next. You can always leave suggestions for albums you'd like us to cover on the podcast. And if you have any thoughts in general about stuff you'd like to see on this channel, we're always farting around with new stuff. So just let us know what it is you'd like to see as we close in on 200 subscribers from out of nowhere. We're very grateful to all of you. And if you aren't subscribed yet, join our team. And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.